What's up everyone, it's Prometheus, and today I'm coming at you with a video about tamping. And so recently I had a conversation with a viewer, shout out to Bobby San Marco, about being at a cafe and noticing baristas not tamping. I did a little bit of research and I found that there's some people who are using their distribution tool as a tamper. And to me that sounded crazy, and so I figured I'd try it. So I set my push tamper and my distribution tool to the same depth and then pull two shots side by side and kind of see what happens, see if this is actually something that works. So this first shot is going to be the tamped shot. So I'm going to pull a shot as normal, tamp it with the push tamper so there's no difference in pressure between the tamper and the distribution tool, and just kind of see how this shot runs. If it runs relatively normal, my expectation is it's going to run a little faster with the distribution than it is with the tamper, but let's find out. Both shots are going to be pulled at 17 grams. I'm going to let it run for about 40 grams out based on what I think about the coffee and what I want out of the flavor. And then we're just going to see the timeline and how it plays out with each tool. So the tamper worked in about 24 seconds and I got about 39 grams out. So next we're going to do the distributor shot. I'm going to be going through the same exact process as I did with the shot with the tamper, 17 grams in. I'm going to shoot for about 40 grams out and just kind of see where the timeline lands. Remember that the distribution tool and the tamper are set to the same depth and the grind hasn't been changed. Starting off, I can see right away that it's running a bit slower than the last one. It's starting off with some drips and took a little while to get to some streams. Based on the time and the weight, it's definitely running a little bit longer than the last shot. But still, for the distributor tool, I'm pretty surprised at this result. As I mentioned, I'm aiming to stop at around 40 grams, so I'm stopping right here. So it took about 28 seconds to get about 38 grams out. So that's pretty surprising. Alright, so now let's talk about the results, because this is pretty interesting, and I haven't really come to a full conclusion on this, but for one, I can say that yes, you can use the distribution tool as a tamper, and I might be doing that from this point forward from time to time, just because it definitely is kind of a workflow hack. I can see that working in cafes, but the fact that the shot with the distribution tool ran 4 seconds longer than the shot using the tamper is kind of interesting to me, and maybe that shows that the distribution tool is actually doing its job really well. It's evening out the grinds and removing any sort of imperfections in the bed, creating just a better extraction overall. But that's just my guess. Let me know your thoughts. Let me find out what you guys have to say. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Prometheus, the blog at prometheus.com, and as always, stay caffeinated, pony boy.